Your Honor, I hired Deborah to cater my 50th birthday party,
For
and it was really wound up being a disaster. The party started at 7 o'clock. She was supposed to decorate. She didn't get there till after 7:30. She did get it decorated before 8. When I got there, she was leaving. My full-size cake she had was on the back of her van where it had failed. She was going to get another cake.
Would you rather have a cake or my life?
What I paid you for is what I wanted.
I provided you with another cake, though, didn't I?
Half a sheet, and you charged me for a full size.
And what was the agreement? How much did you pay her? How many people was she to provide for?
She's supposed to provide for 100 people. $350 to provide for 100 people.
She was my friend, Your Honor. That's why I did it for $350, because I thought she was my friend.
$350 for 100 people?
That only paid for the material.
That's like feeding the multitudes for 100 people for $350.
Yes,
but that's what you agreed to.
But she was my friend, so I agreed to that because she was my friend.
We're not friends, okay?
Oh, not anymore.
I just known of her, okay, throughout the years. And
so why were you dissatisfied? What happened?
Okay, number one, my guests couldn't get anything to drink because she didn't have the ice there when she first got there. They had to wait till she got back to pick up the ice when she went to get the cake. So it was after 8 o'clock before we even got any ice. It was after 8 o'clock before she come back with my half a sheet cake. I was supposed to get a full-size sheet cake. There was wine on the ceilings of the clubhouse that she did.
Her friends brought the wine, Your Honor.
Therefore, the clubhouse kept the deposit that I had put up. There was boxes of food still left when the party was over.
Your Honor,
there was
hundreds of people dug in food. Would you want it or would you throw it out? Caterers throw out food. We don't take food home. I don't need food.
There was food still on the table.
Well, you should have stayed to the end of your party and took it home.
Okay.
All right, let me hear from Ms. Creswell. Ms. Creswell, you agreed to cater this party.
Yes, I did.
100 guests, $350.
Yes,
what happened?
Well, I provided her with food for 100 people, decorations, a birthday cake, which what had happened is on the way to the party, we swerved to keep from having a pretty bad accident. So the cake failed, cost $106 to clean the van. However, me being the person that I am, I could have just said, I'm not going to charge you anything, sweetie. I'm not talking to you. We swerved to keep from hitting somebody. So, you know, I could have used the cake partially, but I'm not that kind of person. So I went and I asked the lady that rented the clubhouse, because she didn't rent it, for her, you know, where a store was, and so she directed me to one. Meanwhile, I had the ice with me, okay? But I mean, I traveled for maybe about 30 minutes to a store to get another cake, you know, because I didn't want her to come in her 50th birthday party and not have a cake.
What else were you upset about with and the stain on the ceiling? What else?
And the ice my guests didn't have, and the fact that she kept my food.
The ice was going to be supplied from the goodness of my heart. She wasn't paying for ice. I was supplying ice.
She told me the ice came along with her catering.
No, you asked me if I bring ice. I said, sure, I'll bring you ice.
But now, what about her claim, though, that the ice was not there on a timely manner? Did you arrive on time after you had this incident?
I actually arrived about 7:15.
And what time were you supposed to be there?
Probably at 7.
She was supposed to be there about 6 o'clock.
Let's get down to the bottom line. Did you pay money in advance for this party?
I gave her a $200 deposit, and I gave her the $280 that night. I have the council checks with me.
After the party was finished, she gave me the $280, which I don't normally take checks, but she was my friend.
All right, so based on your complaint, I understand that the total was $480, $350 was for food, $60 was for decorations, $40 for the cake,
and $30 was for her to clean up the exterior after the party.
Ms. Rowan, why did you choose Ms. Creswell to do your party?
Because the other two caterers wouldn't do it.
Ms. Creswell, I'm not asking you.
I'm sorry.
Ms. Rowan?
Someone referred her to me.
All right, were you late getting back with the ice to provide the guests drinks?
The ice was with me when I went to get the other cake.
There's no dispute about the amount of money that you paid to Ms. Creswell. Ms. Creswell does not dispute.
No, I did it as a favor, sweetie. I'm just like that. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a personable person.
I'm a patient woman, Ms. Creswell, but you're pushing me. All right, now, I'm trying to understand. Is there any other evidence that you wish to offer?
No.
I am still, for the life of me, trying to imagine how you could possibly cater a party for 100 people with $350, but that's your business, and I don't want to get into that, because I can't imagine. I mean, that's like trying to feed the multitudes with $350, but that's what you agreed to, and that was the deal, and apparently you agreed to do that. So that's your business. All I'm concerned about now is what, if any, damages are due to Ms. Roan. The only thing that I'm really concerned about, frankly, at this point is the ceiling tile. She says that half of that damage of the $150 was attributable to the damage of the ceiling, and so I think it appropriate that
Your
I'm going to
Honor,
award
I
you.
didn't.
I'm going to award you $75 in damages for the ceiling. There's a plausible explanation of why she came late with the ice, with this accident, and why the cake was replaced. It is unfortunate that the party went that way, but you know, basically, you get what you pay for. You did this. A lot of catering. I think the only equitable thing now is to award you the $75 for the damages. That's my judgment. Good day.